As we delve into Genesis 18, we're immediately drawn into a scene of divine hospitality. Here, beneath the great trees of Mamre, Abraham is met with an extraordinary encounter as the Lord appears to him in the form of three mysterious visitors. It's an intriguing beginning that sets the tone for the rest of the chapter, and one that offers us a glimpse into the heart of Abraham. But what stands out in this scene is not just the divine appearance, but Abraham's immediate response. With no hint of hesitation, he rushes to greet the visitors, bowing low in a display of respect and reverence. It's a powerful act of humility and hospitality, one that highlights his character and his faith. Yet, the hospitality doesn't end there. Abraham offers his visitors water to wash their feet, a place to rest, and a lavish meal, going above and beyond to ensure their comfort. He even instructs Sarah to quickly prepare bread, and selects a choice calf to be prepared for the meal. This is not just a simple act of kindness, it's a grand gesture of generosity, a testament to Abraham's heart and his willingness to serve. In this act of hospitality, we see a lesson unfolding. Abraham, unaware of the divine presence among his visitors, treats them with kindness and respect. It's a reminder that sometimes the divine is cloaked in the ordinary, and that our actions, even when seemingly small, can have profound implications. But there's more to this scene than just hospitality. It's the precursor to a series of divine revelations, setting the stage for the events to come. Abraham's actions, his hospitality, and his respect for his visitors open the door for the divine messages that are about to be revealed. In conclusion, Abraham's actions not only teach us about the importance of hospitality, but also prepare us for the divine revelations that are about to unfold. His response to the visitors, his unwavering faith, and his generous heart set the tone for the rest of Genesis 18, and give us a glimpse into the depth and richness of these ancient scriptures. As the visitors partake in the meal Abraham has prepared, a profound promise is revealed. One of the visitors, none other than God himself, declares that Sarah, despite her advanced years, will bear a son. This promise, delivered in the midst of a normal day, under the shade of the great trees of Mamre, was nothing short of extraordinary. The promise is met with laughter from Sarah. It's a laughter that resonates with each of us, as it echoes the human struggle with faith and doubt. The idea of becoming a mother at such an old age seemed ludicrous to Sarah. It defied all logic, all natural laws. Yet this is where the divine intersects with the mundane, where the supernatural breaks into the normalcy of life. God's response to Sarah's laughter is both gentle and challenging. He asks, "Is anything too hard for the Lord?" It's a rhetorical question, of course, but it serves as a powerful reminder of who God is. He is the creator of the universe, the one who breathed life into existence, the one for whom nothing is impossible. This divine encounter brings to light the tension we often experience in our own lives. When faced with the promises of God, we, like Sarah, may be tempted to laugh in disbelief. We may struggle to reconcile our understanding of reality with the seemingly impossible promises of God. Yet, through this narrative, we are challenged to reassess our perspective. We are reminded that God's ways are not our ways. His thoughts are not our thoughts. What may seem impossible to us is not only possible, but a certainty with God. His promises are not dependent on our understanding or our ability, but on His limitless power and unchanging character. This moment serves as a poignant reminder of God's limitless power, challenging us to trust in His promises no matter how impossible they may seem. It is an invitation to cast aside our doubts, to laugh, not in disbelief, but in joyous anticipation of the fulfillment of God's extraordinary promises. As the visitors prepare to leave, the narrative takes an unexpected turn, leading us to Abraham's bold intercession. The patriarch, known for his great faith, now steps into the role of an intercessor, displaying a deep concern for justice and righteousness. But before we delve into Abraham's negotiation, let's first understand the context. The Lord, in His divine wisdom, deliberates on whether to reveal His plans to Abraham. This deliberation is not born out of uncertainty, but rather it's a testament to the unique relationship that Abraham shares with the divine. The Lord decides to share, revealing His intentions to judge the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah for their wickedness. This revelation sets the scene for one of the most profound dialogues in the Bible. Abraham, upon hearing the impending doom, steps forward in an act of audacious faith. He begins to negotiate with the Lord, a negotiation not for personal gain, but for the lives of the potentially righteous people dwelling within these cities. He starts by asking if the Lord would spare the cities if 50 righteous people are found, to which God agrees. But Abraham doesn't stop there. He continues to lower the number each time with a humble plea, each time met with divine patience and agreement. From 50 he goes down to 45, then 40, 30, 20, and finally 10. The Lord agrees each time, stating that for the sake of 10 righteous people he will not destroy the cities. This intercession by Abraham is a remarkable display of his deep concern for justice and righteousness. It's a negotiation not driven by arrogance but by compassion, humility, and a deep sense of justice. He uses his privileged position not for personal advantage but to plead for others, showing us the power of intercession. Abraham's bold intercession reveals not only his deep concern for justice and righteousness, but also serves as a timeless lesson in the power of prayer and negotiation with God. It encourages us to step forward in faith, to speak up for justice, and to believe in the power of intercession. As we conclude our exploration of Genesis 18, we're left with a profound dialogue between Abraham and the Lord. Our journey began with Abraham's divine hospitality, an act that teaches us the value of extending kindness, even when we're unaware of the divine presence in our midst. We then delved into the promise of a son to Sarah, a promise that challenges us to trust in God's power, even when faced with seemingly impossible situations. Yet the climax of our journey resides in Abraham's bold intercession for the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah. This act not only showcases Abraham's deep concern for justice and righteousness, but also gives us a glimpse into the character of our just and righteous God, who listens to and deliberates over the pleas of his people. Until our next journey through the book of Genesis, may you be inspired by the divine encounters and intercessions found in these ancient scriptures. Take care and God bless.